Good evening and welcome back to another episode of The Longing, where we are making our way through the halls of eternity once more to try and get the next 10 pages total. We are currently on 22, I think. Something like that. We're not very far in. That much is very much clear. But we are making our way nonetheless. Oh, paper. I didn't listen to myself yesterday where I said I should have something to talk about. I just didn't do it. I still haven't prepared anything, but that's probably the way it should be. 23 pieces of paper. Yeah. Now it's just a case of making our way through the halls of eternity. Oh, for more paper. Et voilà. Still got quite a trek. It does allow us to just sort of sit and think. Sit and think about nothing much at all. I accept this is probably not the most engaging of content, but that doesn't matter. That is something I think that we, as a society, value too much, is the constant need to be engaged rather than just to be and just to take time. It's as if we have to be constantly doing something, constantly engaged with something. I realise the irony as well that I'm saying this whilst some of you are watching this. But it could just be on in the background while you're not doing anything. Just passively filling the void. possibly reminding that it's okay to not be constantly doing stuff, to take that time to just do nothing. We don't need to be engaged all the time. That just leads to burnout, to a sort of imbalance of energy. And when I say an imbalance of energy, I mean a physical imbalance of like energy levels, not some aura. I'm not trying to say that at all. I do literally just mean being tired. If we do too much all of the time, we'll just end up tired. It is something that far too many fall prey to and don't realise until it's too late that they've spent too much energy trying to do too many things, and then they end up tired all the time because they feel like they need to be doing something all the time rather than just taking the time to do nothing and just sit or stand or walk and not really be doing anything. Just sort of being. Oh look, wallpaper. Three pieces, I think. Oh no, four. 4 pieces of paper this episode so far. What do you like to do when you're not doing anything, when you're not actively engaging with anything, when you're just sort of taking the time to not exert any effort, any energy? What do you do in that time? Do you sit? Do you walk? Do you mindlessly draw? Do you mindlessly write? And when I say mindlessly, what I mean is without putting any effort in, just letting whatever it is come out, whether it's like drawing, sketching, words. You just ramble, mindlessly walking, not thinking about anything, just listening to the world go by. I'm not sure where this is all coming from, to be honest. This is almost sort of a mindless ramble in itself. Just taking that time to walk with the little fella, the shade. While we make our walk through the hall of eternity. Doesn't lead anywhere, doesn't need to lead anywhere. We are getting the benefit of getting paper from it. But that's alright. Because we're walking, there's no fixed time frame. There's no we need to be here at a certain point. We're simply just walking. And if we happen to come across something That's a benefit. We're just making our way with no constraints for the time being. We're not aiming to get the paper within a certain time frame. We're not rushing. We're just taking things as they come. One thing after the other. But with that, the irony continues, because we've come to the end of the 10 minutes that we're spending here. And we don't want to overdo this. We don't want to find it too fast. So we're going to leave the episode there. I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we will be back tomorrow for more of The Longing. Goodbye.